Hey, hey. Woo. Let's get this hat on just right. How's it going, everybody? Welcome back. Welcome back. Check in, check in, check. Welcome back to Real Talk with Tyler, an Irish dance live stream where we talk about Irish dance stuff. Let's put on some music. Talk about Irish dance, the latest happenings, all that stuff. Go over your questions about Irish dancing and any questions you have about Irish dancing, and just hang out. All that kind of stuff. Music, as always, might be a little loud. Brought to you by FEIS app. I don't know how that is. Yeah. How's it going, everybody? See, Craze in the house. Let's put these over here, maybe? I don't know. Something like that? I don't know. We're doing from Germany. So, yeah. How's Germany doing? How are you doing over there? Hey, hey. Hey, Dance Academy. Sagars? How do I pronounce that? Sagars Dance Academy. Good to be here. Hey, welcome to the chat. Welcome to the channel. Thanks for joining today. Are you guys just a regular dance academy or an Irish dance academy by chance? How we doing? All right. Valerie's here. How are we doing? How's your week going? Doing all right? Who's doing all right? It's a little late over there. I was actually meaning to ask you guys, because we started this live stream so long ago at 5 o'clock my time. Right now it's 3 o'clock my time, and I wanted to know what our thoughts are on bumping it even earlier. As I'm starting to look at my schedule moving forward, and it certainly looks like it might make sense to do these even earlier. Yeah. So we'll talk about it. Yeah. Good music. Which one is this? We dance this specific tune on FEIS app. Yeah, we dance this tune in real rhythm. I was like, I know a dance to this. Oh my goodness. Teach ballet, tap, and Indian classical. Wow. I think Indian dancing is so interesting, so cool, so intricate. Because there's it's definitely like a visual dance, but then there's like some percussion to that. I feel like there's some of that. Yeah. Good stuff. Well, welcome to the channel. How's everybody else doing? If you're new to the channel, where are you tuning in from? As always, I got my tea, my usual setup. I'll let you know. Channel's doing good. We're we got some content in the works. Some fun, exciting news to announce soon. Last week we had some issues with connectivity, and I think it was my problem. Wi-Fi was not great, so I actually change the settings of this live stream to be normal latency. I've been trying to do like high latency or whatever it is, quick latency, so that when you guys send a comment or type anything out, it gets to me really quick, and that leads to it pulls like Wi-Fi. It like demands stronger Wi-Fi or something like that. So I just had like normal latency this time around, and hopefully that helps helps make the stream less demanding. However, hopefully down the road I will have stronger Wi-Fi. I think I will. So that's the hopes for the future, at least. Hope you guys enjoyed watching the Pick the Trick video this week. We did that last live stream. I think so, where I had you guys submit different tricks and we made a step using those tricks. I thought that was really cool. It was a lot of fun, and yeah, the video is live, posted on Monday if you hadn't seen it yet. Okay. Sagar's Dance Academy. Absolutely right. I would like to know your thoughts on tap and Irish dancing, and what is the predominant difference you feel there. So the predominant difference between tap and Irish dance, there's a lot of differences. And actually, my girlfriend Maddie, we do a show together called Real Rhythm, where we combine tap and Irish, and she'll tell you that Irish dancing is a little bit more difficult than tap, because Irish has a lot of different things it's trying to do all at once. It wants to be rhythmic. It also wants to be balletic. It also wants you to incorporate none of your top half, which you'd think would be great because then you don't have to worry about it, right? But if you're not used to that, it is something you have to be aware of and mindfully like aware of, keeping your arms in a nice like controlled look. Whereas in tap, that's a little bit looser. It's a little bit easier. Yeah. I'd say from an Irish dancer learning tap dance, I'd say the balance and the stance are the two biggest differences. Maybe that's an easier thing to explain on the dance floor. Oh, we got one of my Tupperwares over there. We'll just leave it there for today. Got my slippers going. I can put on my hard shoes later if we need to, if we're gonna do some dancing, but for now I'm keeping it comfy. I'd say balance and stance are the two biggest differences for me, Irish dancing versus tap dance, because music, why'd you stop? There we go. In tap dance, I feel like a lot of the rhythms are very front leaning. It's very like in your face, all that stuff. Whereas in Irish dance, everything, I'd say 9 out of 10 movements in Irish dancing stem from the back foot, and having your balance, your control, the weight, most of your body weight is going to be on whatever back foot you have, whether it's the left foot or the right foot or however it goes. We dance pulled back onto our back foot so that when we're dancing, we have that control and we can allow that front foot to do whatever it needs to do. Now, stance, that also plays into stance. So in Irish dancing, we usually either have our right foot in front or our left foot in front, and we keep them crossed over and turned out. In tap dance, they're normally you kind of here. This is your stance. So they're not turned out and they're sideways. So it's a lot different in that regard, because you're always kind of taking rhythms forward, whereas in Irish dancing, everything is off again on that back foot, and then from there you're always keeping it basically front and back. Because of that, you're either bringing it forward while keeping everything kind of pulled up, or you're bringing it back. But very rarely do things go to the side in Irish dancing. Whereas in tap dancing, like, things are constantly going to the sides and all that. So there, the more I talk about it like this, the more I'm like, yeah, they're actually very, very different. But at the same time, they kind of intertwined their history when the Irish came to America. So there are a lot of similarities. There are a lot of similar rhythms. There are a lot of things, there are a lot of rhythms that tap dancers originally drew inspiration from Irish dancers. And now it's kind of crazy now because it's almost come full circle now where Irish dancers are watching what the tap dancers are doing, finding those rhythms and trying to convert them into Irish tricks. Basically, like if you've seen my video on back trebles, where we do like back trebles underneath our feet, that comes from like almost like a side treble from tap dance. And somewhere along the lines, an Irish dancer saw that and was like, huh, that treble. I wonder if we could do that, but instead of like the side to side feet stance, doing that same treble, but with turned out feet, oh, we can do that with the turned out. So there's a lot of borrowing going on between the two art forms. But there are still a lot of differences. Soft plug. These are the things that we talk about and show in our production, Real Rhythm, which we'll be hopefully performing at some point. Yeah. Yeah. Great question. Woo. Let's bring it back. All right. Guys, let me know if my mic is too loud or too quiet, or if the music's too loud or anything like that. I decided to go without the lav part. Usually I have this thingy connected to a cord with a mic at the end, and I put this in like my pocket. But it actually has a little clip and a little fuzzy thing you can attach so it doesn't, so I don't peek. So I'm just clipping that to my shirt today. Hopefully that does the job. Yeah. Cool. So we could talk about the differences between tap and Irish probably all day if we wanted to. Eliza, how are we doing? From Poland. Oh my gosh. My speaker always thinks I'm asking it for stuff. And it'll stop playing music to be like, what? From Poland. How are we doing? How's your dancing going? Valerie says, anytime's cool with me. My schedule's flexible. Yeah, we're thinking maybe bringing the live stream even earlier. Yeah. I like that the show is now not the Wednesday Irish Dance live stream. It's Real Talk with Tyler. That means we could maybe move it from Wednesday if it works better. So we'll figure it out. Time is good. Yeah, slippers. Yeah, I'm wearing my slippers nice and comfy. Oh. Sagar's Dance Academy. All right. Can I make this like, oh, I can do that. Oh. All right, let's just do that. Great way to put that in. I've started to learn the basics of Irish from the videos. Oh, cool. Very good. I hope that they're helpful. What I teach on my channel is very introductory, very basic, very like, this is the start. Think of it like an appetizer, if you will. And I always recommend, if you really love Irish dancing, you want to learn it further, I don't think you can get the full value from just my videos, but to look for your local Irish dance school. Nothing's better than in-person instruction for sure. But that's awesome. How's it going? What video are you on? Yeah, oh definitely. You can definitely learn a bunch of good tricks from my channel. I have some good exercises. Kind of just the stuff that I have found useful over the years. Yeah. Sound is great. Yay, good. This is so much less work than to uncord the lav and all that. Sweet. I can just go boop, turn it on, put it on my shirt. Nice. Good. And we will definitely bring Real Rhythm to everywhere. Duh. We're going to bring it everywhere. Maddie's on board with it. So last summer, actually, ironically, the used car market has gone way up in the last month or so, but last summer during the peak of COVID, it was not. It was very much the opposite, and car dealerships were having trouble selling anything, and I took advantage of that and bought my dream car. It's a truck, a big red truck, and I told Maddie, I was like, if we're gonna go, on tour or anything, we could basically just use the truck because the show doesn't need a huge stage, so we can pack the stage in the truck bed and all the stuff we need. Just tour up and down the country. So that may happen. We'll see. We have puppies at home now, so I'm not dancing. Oh, okay. Back at class in a month is good. Puppies are even better. Sorry. That should be the next poll, guys. I want to make a note of that. The next poll on the channel will be puppies or Irish dance. Puppies or Irish dance. That's a debate. Let's open the floor. All right, what are our thoughts? Puppies or Irish dance? What's better? Honestly, gun to the head, I'd say puppies. I love Irish dance, but actually, I don't know. I don't know. Puppies are great, guys. Puppies or Irish dance? We gotta find this out. We gotta figure this out. And we'll make a poll of this later. But Irish dancing makes me very happy. It's very fun. It's great exercise. But you could also take a puppy on a walk, and that's also exercise, right? Puppies are a lot cuter than Irish dance. Irish dance is cooler than puppies, maybe. But you could also dress up a puppy in cool attire. So we're deadlocked again. So puppies, Irish dance, I think puppies are winning. All right, Irish dancing on Mondays. That's a good day. It's the most productive day of the week. Mondays are the most productive day. So it's a good day to get the Irish dancing in for sure. I normally do my workshops and whatnot on the weekends, fly back on Mondays. So Mondays for me are the least productive day. It's usually when I'm just sleeping and relaxing. Fred Astaire, Gene Kelly, Sam Smith Jr. Oh yeah, my idols. Who are your inspirations on Irish dancing? Um, um, Definitely Gene Kelly. Just gonna throw that right there. Fred Astaire for sure. I'd put those two. Sam Smith, yeah. I don't watch his stuff as much. I probably should, but I watch a lot of the old Gene Kelly and Fred Astaire for inspiration. Just their posture and their stage presence, really. Whether it's a video, like a movie set, or they're on stage doing something, like they always have this just like well tuned stage presence that looks so natural, but that they practiced it like 1,000 times, like them by themselves in the mirror, just making sure every turn, every look was just like perfect. Love those guys. Irish dance idols. Um, yeah. Let me think. So some of these names, most of these names, I think are gonna go like right over people's heads, because they're Irish dancers, and I mean Irish dancing isn't as mainstream as most other dance forms, but I'd say Jason O'Neill, Kieran Hardiman, Kieran Plummer, Alan Kenefick, Bobby Hodges. I'm leaving out a bunch, but there's some amazing dance. There have been some amazing dancers, you know, a couple of years older than me that really paved the way of just like cool Irish dancing. I don't know, Garrett Coleman, Jason Aramis, Scott Doherty. A lot of these guys just like doing amazing things and really inspiring the younger guys. I mean, I'm older now, but at the time, younger, you know, they're doing cool stuff. Really inspired us to continue, you know, pushing the limit. Irish dancing is such a traditional like art form. It's tradition. It stays the same way, but like people have found ways to bridge that, I think, into a more modern lens and combine it with other art forms. Chris Nash has combined it with like body percussion in such a cool way. There's a lot of a lot of people I look up to. Yeah, lots of Irish dancers out there. Yeah. Eliza, in the meantime, I try to learn steps from your latest YouTube video. Oh yeah, good luck. That was supposed to be an easy step. Pick the trick one. It was supposed to be an easy step, and it turned into a very tricky step. But you guys picked the tricks, not me. I just put, you know, you guys wanted to do the anti-shikat and the tippy trebles and all that stuff. So, hey, you know, yeah. Cool. It's a good step. I like that you can go right into the left foot version of it really easily. Yeah. Aphrodite. Hi, Tyler. I'm trying to learn the blackbird, but I'm struggling with the rocks. Could you please show us some rocks? Now, Aphrodite, I don't know if you've been on this channel very long. If you're new, welcome. Please subscribe, hit like, all that fun stuff. But I will say, and I've said it before, rocks are probably my least strong trick. If there was like, you know, a list of tricks that I am not good at, I think number one would be rocks. And I wish I was better at them, but I'm not. And so I could show a little bit, I guess. Here, let's see. Who's up for watching some terrible rocks? I was actually just working on this with another student of mine, but doing that down step treble, hop back, hop, rock, rock, in the step part. Yeah, that it's tricky. What I can tell you though, maybe for that one in general, is when you're hopping back, to really cross that over, to really have that gauge of like getting this as far over as you can and over, because that really helps connect that bridge from the hop back into the rock. And then the other bit of, ooh, is this falling off? Nope. Guys, these checkers fall over like all the time. I'm so surprised that during a live stream one hasn't just like fallen off. But treble, hop back, hop, rock, rock. Another thing I could really say is to really watch the knees. That visual, that mirage of it looking like our like ankles are like flying, you know, going from side to side and rocking, come from pulling everything up. So the more you can be up on your toes, the better. Yeah, up, up. You want to pull all of that up. The more you're down, the more, the less visual you get of it. But that can be said for most things in Irish dancing. We want the turnout, but when we have the turnout, the knees start going that way. We start getting gaps everywhere. So you always have to be really careful with that. But yeah, rocks are a tricky one. if we have enough people that want to like know more about rocks, I can find the people that are experts on rocks and maybe bring them onto the channel at some point. I actually would find that very interesting to learn more about them. But yeah, hope that helped, kind of, in some way. Yeah. Here, whoops, pop this over, turn that off. So yeah, rocks. What's everybody else's trouble trick, tough trick that they're still working on? I am still working on my rocks. I have functional rocks. Basically, I can do them, not well, but I can do them. That's how I'm keeping it at that. Yeah. So I can teach them. I can definitely train them. I work with a lot of dancers that do rocks. I know what looks good and what doesn't. And I know the function of it. But me myself doing them, not the best. Gotta know what you're good at and what you're not. What you need to work on. For me, it's that trick. Valerie says, I'm on your video about conditioning and stretching. Also, bang tip diddlies. Oh yeah, bang tip diddlies are no joke. They go against a lot of Irish dance logic. Normally, when we do a bang into a treble, you normally hop in between. But the bang and the treble are like one motion, bang treble. So bang tip diddly, basically. Yeah. Cool. No. Okay, this is a question we've had. You know what? I'm gonna put it up. I'm gonna put it up on the puppies or Irish dance. I'm putting it up, guys. I need answers. Valerie said both. You can't have both. You can only have one or the other. Puppies or Irish dance. It's or. It's not puppies and Irish dance. Okay. Can't have both. Also, I got a haircut. So you can only have one. Actually, we said puppies, so you could have multiple puppies. Just like you could do multiple Irish dance steps, you get multiple puppies. So I think puppies wins, right? Eliza has corgi puppies. Oh, those are cute. Corgi puppies. Can't beat those. Corgi puppies wins hands down. Libizan's, nice to see you on the chat. How are you doing? Corgi puppy wins. Yeah, corgi puppies are very cute. So some puppies are cuter than others. Is that what we're saying? I love all puppies. Teach puppies to Irish dance and go viral. See, I think, Valerie, I think we're treading on dangerous waters there because we can't have both, and that's literally both. That's a puppy that Irish dances. That is both. We can't teach the puppy Irish dance. I'm making rules. I was about to say, I don't make the rules, I just make them up. Kislani is on. How are we doing? Hi and good evening. All the way from Budapest. So awesome. I want to travel again so bad, you guys. It's been way too long. I'm wearing this shirt for a throwback. We're still kind of quarantined. I don't know. I feel like we're getting there. In the U.S., at least, it's starting to really shape up. It's starting to get a lot better. But yeah, still dancing my way through quarantine. Yeah, David Gini. Oh, that's another one right there. Yeah, another person who's really he's combining tap and Irish pretty well. James Devine also dances with David Gini a whole bunch, and they're fantastic, amazing dancers. And dear friends, that also helps. Kieran Plummer's ankles are crazy. I think he wins the world title of best ankles. I don't think anybody can debate that. I think he has the best ankles on the planet. I have, again, functionally decent ankles. He's got really good ones. So shaky. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, you need to go to YouTube and look up Taptronic Dream On, I think it was, where he does a solo that's just absurd with ankles. Thank you for your time. By the way, I'm Sagar. I'm from Chennai, India. What? If time permits, please do a video on how you visualize choreography and how you stage it. Will help to understand your flow. Let's put this guy over here. This is like in my face. Yeah. Yeah, man. That's like a video in and of itself, completely. Time permits. Video on how you visualize choreography. Wow. Well, so I don't know if you're still tuned in or not, but choreography, like how you put together Irish dance steps, specifically, I'd say, I mean, it's different with soft shoe, but we're talking about hard shoe. I'll talk about hard shoe. Hard shoe, it's a percussive, rhythmic dance. So it's almost like, you know, you hear the music, you hear a tune, and you almost have like visual drumsticks, and you're trying to think of different rhythms and combinations that sound really nice. You have it. I think of a lot of it almost like a visual drum kit. You know, there's different sounds. You have different drums. You have heel clicks, bangs, toes, regular trebles, fast trebles, bangs. You have all these different pieces to your drum kit, and you want to put together something that really sounds unique. So for, you know, if we're dancing to this, well, it just turned off, but if we're putting together something, I'll probably listen to that piece of music hundreds, thousands of times, you know, in the shower, on my way to work, wherever. I'll internalize that tune so I can like hear it backwards and forwards and in my sleep. And then from there, try to just play around with different ways to accent that music. And then once I have that accent, that rhythm in my head, like a da-da-da-da, or something, then I get on the dance floor and I go, all right, how do I make that rhythm? How do I make that rhythm with my feet? How do I, how do I put that together? And so there's like layers to it. There's levels. Granted, sometimes in Irish dance competition, it's weird. We'll play any reels or any treble jigs or any, depending on the dance. Like if it's a reel competition, they'll play any reels. So you just dance to any, 8/8 reel tempo. So the tempos are the same, but the tune is different. So you kind of just put together. What am I getting into? This is for competition, you have to dance to just any reels. So because it loses that musicality, it becomes more formulaic of finding what pieces work best together, making sure you have parts in it that, pieces in that step that the judges are looking for, that show off your dancing in all the different ways, be it flexibility, traveling, control, or rhythm or sound. You know, you want to have a little bit of everything, and so it's more of a formula. But performance-wise, if you have the music, the specific music you're dancing to, there's a whole lot more to it. There's a whole lot more layers to it. That's another question that we could talk for hours about. That was my attempt at trying to generalize that answer. It's a lot of different pieces. Or if we're doing pick the trick and we're just throwing together a step really quick, you know, it's not going to be as good as, you know, the musicality of like a dance that I, you know, sit on with the music for a while and all that. Oh, thank you. I don't think they are, but I need to work on them. But thank you. Yeah. Cool. Yeah. The best rocks are the ones that are pulled up. Up, up, up. Let's try to really pull them up. I'm still wondering, guys, puppies or Irish dance? Oh, yeah. Will there be a of this? Yes. So these are always posted on my channel. Could somebody check on that and just make sure that they are posted? To my knowledge, all of these live streams are posted, so you can check and watch on this later. To my knowledge, yeah. Taptronic Dream On, yep. Kieran Plummer, Zach, yep. Zach Klingberg. I've toured with Zach. He's awesome. That Kieran Plummer solo, though, in that video. Holy moly. Ooh. Tyler, would you be open to own Irish Dance School in Chicago or at any other places? You have an enormous amount of patience to teach. Kids would love you. Oh, thank you. That is very nice. So right now I am helping out a bunch of different schools, and I would hope kids like me from those schools. But I work with a bunch of different schools, and I do workshops right now as more of a consultant to work with schools with specific needs, whether it's competitively focused, performance focused, you know, technique and drills. I have a trove of different exercises and drills to help strengthen different tricks or different combinations or all that stuff. From the years I spent competing, you know, I was fortunate enough to be able to go to all the, you know, competitions and win a fair amount of them. And all the things I learned, I like to share. And the things that worked, I want to share with everybody. And so I feel like I can help more people right now as more of a consultant, just kind of going around. But maybe, and I love traveling, so that also tickles that itch of, you know, being able to move around a little bit. But maybe one day I would, you know, potentially stay in one place, start a school. I don't know. I'm kind of okay with what I'm doing right now. I like teaching. I like teaching Irish dancing. I don't like bookkeeping and paying, you know, rent for a studio and all of that stuff. If that makes sense. I feel like what I do right now is a very pure essence of, you know, Irish dance. I love Irish dancing. I love teaching it. I love doing it. And so this fits that fits that glove very nicely. Whereas I think if I had my own school, I'd have to be working on and doing so many other things that would pull me away from what I love to do. Yeah. So yeah, so the channel ain't going anywhere, guys. The channel is not going anywhere. We're gonna have Irish dancing on this channel for a good while. So do consider subscribing and liking this video and being a patron and being a friend of the channel. I would sure appreciate that. Speaking of which, thank you, brother. Loving your videos. Thank you. I will, and we'll keep doing this. All right, good deal. Let's keep doing it. Let's keep having some fun. Yep, channel's doing good. All right. Thanks for explaining thoroughly. Thoroughly. Thank you. I appreciate that. All right. Yeah, it's maybe a school down the road. Who knows? Lipizans, on the subject of travel, what is the most interesting place you've had a chance to dance at? Tokyo, Japan for St. Patrick's Day was a crazy experience. I had no idea that Irish dancing was so well respected and liked in Japan, all the way over there on that side of the world. It was a bit of culture shock too. It was a lot different than, you know, suburbs of Chicago. So it was really cool to perform there, dance there. Yeah, I thought that was really cool. It's been a while since I've been to Japan. Shout out to anybody from Japan. Whoop, whoop. Is there any chance to be your student online? Well, I do instruct one-on-ones via Zoom. Yeah. If that's something that interests you, I do offer one-on-ones to help with anything that you're currently working on. I use this very nice setup here with the stage. And if you're really interested in that, you can find ways to contact me about that over on my website at tylerschwartzdance.com. Yeah. I'm always open to helping more people out. Love the channel. Thank you, Valerie. Thanks for teaching. By the way, weirdly, your links below are not working today. Let me check. Why are they not? Sorry. Hopefully you can still hear me. Oh. Oh no, looks like you got lost. Huh. That is very odd. Well, FEIS app works. Do my Amazon links work? Huh. Those work. That is so odd. Well, I don't really know how to fix that. Maybe that's why nobody's become a patron during this live stream. No worries. Yeah, just know that yeah, if you're at all interested in, that is the link. Maybe just go on Patreon and search for me instead. That is so weird. I'll have to look into that more. Boo. All right. Jackson's in the house. How are we doing, Jackson? Jackson is an Irish dancer. He's doing pretty good stuff. See him over on the Instagrams. I think you're on TikTok too, right? Doing some cool stuff, doing some cool tricks. How's your dancing going? Annie asks, has it ever happened that stage fright was so huge that it ruined a dance and rhythms? No. So everybody gets stage fright, and if they said, no, I don't get nervous, two things. Anyone who cares about what they're doing or something that's important to them, there will be nerves, there will be butterflies, there will be something brewing in you that could, you know, you can call it being nervous, you know, but there's going to be some sort of energy there. If you're not nervous, sorry, burping. If you're not nervous, if you don't have nerves, then like you're either lying or you don't care about the competition. I don't know. Basically, what I'm saying is, I always got nervous. I always had butterflies. I always had nervous energy at a competition. Maybe the smaller, more local ones, I didn't. But I think I wasn't as worried about the results for those ones. But big competitions for sure. Big performances, sure. I was really nervous for Real Rhythm. But it's because I cared, you know. I really wanted the result to be good. I wanted to walk away from that, you know, performance or competition like, yeah, I did everything I could. When that's affected me, definitely some competitions, I'd let the nerves get the best of me, and I would play it safe on the first, you know, the first dance or the first second rounds. In an Irish dance competition, there's 3 rounds. You do your first 2, and then they recall the top half to do the final round. And sometimes I would get too nervous, and the first 2 rounds I would play it safe. You know, I would try not to make any mistakes or anything that would like throw, you know, I don't want to fall or anything, you know. And so I'd play it safe those first 2 rounds, and I wouldn't be in a good enough spot to win and go into the set with like basically mathematically no chances of actually winning. That's definitely happened. So I would have, you know, later in my competitive career, I always tried to remind myself, you know, you got to hit the ground running, go hard, like right away. Even if you're nervous, you know, push through that. And yeah, so that's happened. Not in the sense of like I got too nervous and I didn't dance, or I didn't dance well, or I threw up or something, but got so nervous that I hunkered in and I played it safe, and that's no good either, because that's not your best dancing. Hey, all right, yeah, Instagram and TikTok, yeah, good stuff. Yeah, Jackson's a great Irish dancer. Really cool stuff he's doing. I think that is how you can find him. What's your handle? What's your dance handle so people can find you? What's my other mic? Guys, I'm feeling like doing another pick the trick. What are our thoughts on this? I only have one pick the trick. I feel like if we're gonna make this a series, I gotta have at least 2 of them on the channel. What do we think? What do we think? Should we do a pick the trick? And then I still need to know about puppies or Irish dance. You can only have one. Puppies or Irish dance. Irish dancing makes you happy, but also puppies do. Irish dancing is good exercise, but also taking puppies for walks is also good exercise. Puppies are cute. Irish dancing is cool. You only get one. Or you can only have one or the other. I'm gonna put on my shoes. I gotta find my camera mic. And yes, I am tying up my falling apart, decrepit shoes. You can't pick both. All right. Is both to both TikTok and Instagram, or are you answering puppies and Irish dance? Or you okay? You're answering Irish dance. Nice. Oh, we got a question. What was the longest break you had to take from Irish dancing? Were you worried about getting back to it? Did it deteriorate to some extent? If you noticed any discrepancy. Yeah. So my longest break was play on words. My longest break was when I injured myself a few years back. I broke my pelvis Irish dancing. Launched for one of my bigger tricks, and I felt a huge pop in my hip, and immediately couldn't dance. And to fast forward through the story a little bit, I lucked out because the break wasn't deep enough to require surgery, but it required still 4 months, 5 months of being off my foot, off my hip, being off dancing, no running. I could walk, but not very fast. So on top of not dancing, I wasn't doing anything as well. I was also in college, so I definitely put on some weight. um, and yeah, was I worried about getting back to it? Heck yes. I was worried I wouldn't be able to do the big tricks anymore or even dance because my doctor said once it heals, we're going to have to check and see what we're capable of, what we can do, because they weren't entirely sure I was going to be able to get back to it. So I was like, great. So it'll be 4 or 5 months of waiting and praying that I can still dance. Got it. Great. Thanks. And I don't think, I mean, obviously I was out of shape when I finally got back to it, but um, it didn't deteriorate. I won my world title after that injury. So, you know, uh, it's a break of some sort, but taking a break, you can always come back to it. And sometimes you need to take a break. I think it's very healthy sometimes to take breaks and not, I don't know, not get burnt out from focusing on something for too long or too extreme, for too long. I think it's very valuable to to have breaks and whatnot. Maybe not that long of a break, but still. All right, we're doing pick the trick. Let's go. I vote for pick the trick. Let's do it. My dog comes first in my life. Sorry, but he loves that Irish dance for him. Yes. I love it. Good. All right. I need to make a list of tricks. All right. Here we go. Pick the trick. Here we go. It's happening. Pick the trick round 2. Comment below what tricks we're including. You pick the trick. We do the dance. Then I teach it. Comment below. I gotta find, so this mic is for the stream. I need to find a mic for the camera so I can record this. Where did that go? Aha. Found a mic. See, gonna plug this guy. He's a fuzzy boy. See, it's mic. So that I'll be recording it also on the good camera so that I can post this later and that you can still hear me. There we go. That's in there. Good stuff. This is actually a cool mic too because it also has a mic on the back. So if you're like vlogging or something, you can turn on both mics and you can like talk as you're like clicking and stuff. I think it's really cool. Okay. Pick the trick, pick the trick, pick the trick. Oh, I need to connect cables. Gotta connect the cable. There we go. Oh, maybe not. Let's try. I never know which one to plug this into. Okay, that's working. And then let's just do that. Okay, cool. All right. Camera is ready. Mic is on. Hat almost fell off. All right. Let's see. We've got, yeah, Irish Dance Tricks. Irish Dance Tricks. Irish Dance Tricks. I'm going to put it into a treble reel. We're going to build a, yeah. Okay, I'm going to make a list. This is good, guys. All right. Bang, tip, diddlies. Bang, tip, diddlies. Or back trebles. We're going to do bang, tip, diddlies. Maybe back trebles. Into crab walks. Kisani also asked, are you a good cook? Are you keen on cooking healthy stuff or sweet stuff? I'm a good cook, but I hate cleaning up after myself. I specialize in the breakfast foods, and I'd say, I mean, Maddie is a amazing cook. She's fantastic. So she cooks, and I'm also a really good dishwasher. So that's our duo. She makes the food, and I clean up afterwards. Jackson says drums. Okay, guys, what? Stretch, double click. Stretch, double click. Oh, hey. Awichi. Greetings from Germany. Hey. Marty says spins. Guys, you know, I got some comments on the last step being too hard or being crazy or being, you know, Right now we have a step that's going to include bang tip diddlies, back trebles, crab walks, drums, stretch double clicks while spinning. So this is happening again. We're forfeiting our right to say anything about it being too difficult. All right, because it's gonna have a lot of stuff in it. That's a lot of tricks. Also, I don't know what to call it, but when you sort of fold the front foot over the back foot toe and put the front foot behind, what's that called? Hold on. Sort of fold front foot over. Like a twist? Like twists? I want to add that, Valerie. I'll add the foot fold. Foot fold. I'll add that too. Guys, before we make this step, I'm gonna run to the bathroom really quick. All right, I'll leave the music going. Here. We'll put this, yeah, we're gonna make this really big. Boom. I will be right back. Can't, oh, I should probably leave my mic here. Yeah. All right, I'm gonna go to the bathroom really quick, and then we're gonna dive into this. All right. We're back. I'm back with my son, Baby Yoda. Want to say anything? No? Do you want me to add any tricks? Happy May the 4th to everybody, by the way. Sure. If we have any Star Wars fans in the house. Yeah, I can make this smaller. Get back. All right. David Guinea does it a lot. I think it's like a twist, yeah, or like a cross keys. I'm all about twists. Twists are fun. Kasani says, thanks to you, Tyler, for the kind answers. Always good to see you. Jolly, cheerful smile. Ah, you're very welcome. See you next time. Oh, okay. Take care. Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, I'm thinking cross keys. All right, we'll have to figure out cross keys in here. Baby Yoda or Grogu or Grogu. It may. It's May 5th. Yeah, it's May the 5th for everybody. See, it's a day late, but you know we didn't go live yesterday, so yeah. Did everybody see his debut solo? If not, check my Instagram or TikTok. I brought him out on stage with me when I was down in dancing in Disney World. All right, I think we have enough tricks between those. I'm just gonna say cross keys for that one. We'll play around with different ideas, and if you find one and you're like, that's the trick, we'll do that. All right. Let's bump over here. Why is that chair there? Let's move the chair out of the picture. There we go. Much better. All right. So we can have Grogu hang out. Oh, don't fall over. Put him right there. He can watch. Okay. Just gonna warm up a little bit, just because sitting around a whole lot during all of that. Yeah. So we're gonna do a step with bang tip diddlies into back trebles, into crab walks, into drums, into stretch double clicks, spinning, and cross keys. Cool. Okay, so we'll put it together right now on the stream, and then I'll turn the camera on to start recording when we can do it to music, and then I'm going to teach it as well. So we were talking about putting together choreography earlier, how there's a lot. I mean, I think if you do it right, you internalize the music, all these different steps to then thinking of the rhythm, then bringing the rhythm to life with movement, all that stuff. There's also another strategy I use sometimes, and I call it stab in the dark strategy, and it's actually a strategy I took from my math education days. If you didn't know, I went to college for math and education, and one of the problem-solving strategies in math is, I mean, the the slang term is stab in the dark, but it's you know, if you have a word problem, you just randomly guess numbers to fill in for variables. You work out the equation and see how close or far you are from the answer you want, and from those guesses, you know how much or less to go with. Sometimes you can get lucky and you guess the number right off the bat and you're good to go. So I kind of use the same strategy sometimes with choreography, especially something like this where we're just throwing together a step for fun. We're going to try out a whole bunch of different combinations using these tricks and see what we can do to create. Bang tip diddlies into back trebles. So how about bang tip diddlies and back trebles? So instead of going into the end, why don't we just go bang tip diddly treble and toe, something like that. Okay, I'm gonna put this down. I'm gonna throw my phone, which I have done at workshops where I'm holding my phone the whole time. I'll accidentally throw my phone. Bang dip diddly toe, giddly diddly ta. Eight, 2, 3. 8, 2, 3. So 2, 3. What's kind of difficult is I want this to start. We can turn the music up a little bit. 7, 2, 3, and 8, 2, 3, 4. Bang. I'd like for it to actually start on the 8, 2, 3. 8, 2, 7, 8, 2. Like something like that. Something like that. It's how we can. So we start with a. Maybe. Is there something we can borrow from earlier? From spins. Let's see. Treble and triple and double bend to little da. Does the crab walk have to be 1, 2? Do we start with the crab walk? Hey. Let's see. It's May 5th for me. Yeah. Hey. Sorry, just checking the comments. Yeah. So what I'm doing right now is I'm checking. Let's move him right here so you can see him. Right now I'm just kind of going through each trick that we know we want to use, and going through what would be the most, like the less clunky, the least clunky start. And so we could start like this, the cross keys, because not cross keys, the crab walks. Crab walks are kind of hard to get into unless we're like doing like weird stuff. How's that looking on the camera? Like, those are tough to get into and get out of. So it almost would make sense to start with that. You know? 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe go this way. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we start going this way. 1, 2, 3, 4. I like that. 3, 4, drum, drum, drum. Because we're getting 2 things out of the way right there. We're getting our crab walk and our drums. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. Drum, drum, drum. Drum, 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 and treble hop back. And we're using the treble hop back there as a little bridge into the next rhythm. So that we can start the next part on the second bar. 1, 2, 3, and 4, 2, 3. So we can go 3, 2, 3, and 4, 2, 3 into the next part. 8, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Drum, drum, drum. Enter bowl and back. Okay. So So we got the, oop, oop. Okay, sorry. I was trying to like be able to like scratch out each thing that we did. Okay, crab walks, drums, dum dum dum, and triple and down. And triple and down. Huh. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ooh, something there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Stretch double click. Ian Monahan wanted that. Trying to figure that out. That's another clunky one. How do you do that without, you know, while keeping the rhythm, right? Okay. I think the next part we go, because this is very visual. Yeah, 5, 6, 7, 8. Whoop. Spin. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I figure if we can get 4 of them done in the first part and then 3 in the second part, second half, we should be good. 1, 2, 3, 4. Try it again. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think it just works to combine it all. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Da 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 da. Da da. Yeah. So we're gonna combine that. We're gonna use that we're gonna use that ending tag as a way to start turning for our spin, and that spin is gonna be doing a split double click. Yeah. I think so. Yeah. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7. Something like that. Something like that. What do we have left? Any tip diddlies we got. Dash doubles got. Crab walks. Got it. Drums got it. Stretch double click got it. Spins got it. So we just need to do cross keys. There we go. Okay, we have 2 bars left. 6, 5, 6, 7, 8. Dang it, right into the back trebles. Jump, click, click, and down. And I got to figure out my cross keys. Cross keys, yeah. So Valerie wanted cross keys. So Valerie wanted cross keys, I think. So here, you wanted like one of those. 1, 2, 3. Those things. 1, 2, 3. Or did you want like twist, twist, twist? We can kind of do both. I think. Let's see. We got 2 bars left to play with, and we need a folding foot trick. That's all we have left. 2. We're close. We're close. Six, 7, 8. Yeah, that's ideally what we do. Click, click. 1, 2, 1, 2. I am doing that all wrong. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2. Brain fart. 7, 8. 1, 2. Five, 6, 7, 8. Woo! 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. So, great, clicking down treble, hop back treble. Clicking down treble, hop back. Treble and treble. Great, clicking down treble. Great, clicking down treble. So, again, stab in the dark strategy. There's just always so much more clunkiness with this way when we're like, I don't know, let's try this. Let's see if this works. Let's see if that works. 9 out of 10 things are going to be super clunky. So what we have so far, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Then after that, I have just a very kind of like, not necessarily filler, click, click, and down treble, hop back. That part is more just like bridging to the next trick. Treble, hop back treble, and treble, and toe up. 1, 2. And 2 things are happening there. After the double click, I feel like this, and treble, hop back treble, that part feels clunky. And if we did a faster reel, that would get really tricky to continue to do at that speed. So I think we would have to take that out for something that's more streamlined. And then the ending, I feel like we have to finish like this. So that left foot, if we were going to do a left foot, we could then go 1, 2, 3, 4, and go into that step. So I don't want to finish with the left foot, because then we kind of have to, you know, it gets kind of weird. So 2 things we got to still iron out. But we've got all the tricks there. Yeah, let's write it out. Let's write out these tricks. What do we got? So drums, Italy. Spin. Click. Okay. it's a little, well, yeah. Oh my gosh. No, no, no. Stop it. Why are you acting this way? Oh my gosh. Why are you so big? Oh my gosh. Oh no. What did I just do? Why are you... There we are. Oh my gosh. Okay. So those are the steps. Doesn't look very... Here. Okay. This is what we got. Oh my gosh, wait. No. Pick the trick. There we go. This is what we got. Okay. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. Jump, click, click, and danza. Triple. Maybe we could do something that finishes da 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 8, like 7, 2, 3, and 8, 2, 3, 1, 2. Something that just goes right into that thingy. Something like that, yeah. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. No, that's not the way. That is not how we do things here. If it doesn't work, we keep plugging away until it does work. Okay. That is how we do things here. Thank you very much. Play a tune, please. One, 2, 3, 4, drum, 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 and jump, click, click, and done. No, click, click, and done. Dun, dun, dun. Click, click, and done, treble, hop back, treble. No, click, click, and done. Click, click, and done. Jump, click. We'll just go straight into it. 8, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay. Let's see. And 6, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ah. Try it again. I lost it. 5, 6, 7, 8. And see how much time we have afterwards. 6. Da. 2, 3, and 8, 2, 3. Okay. Two. Here. There you go. How about we just keep it nice and simple at the end? Yeah? Into our next part. See, I like that because it's helping with that transition into the left foot. And triple. Because you can go bum, and you can go bum, and start moving into that crab walk. Yeah, I like that. Let's try the music. Six, 2, 3, 7, 2, 3, 8, 2, 3. Ah, then the ending, yeah. Oh my gosh. I'm digging it. Okay. Yeah. Cool. I like it a lot. But how do we do that in the left foot now? Sorry. This is always that time. We're like, okay, steps cool on the right foot. How do we do that on the left foot? 1, 2, 3, 4. Click, click, and down, down. Dun, dun. Yeah. Woo! That one's a tricky one. And my cross keys are not good on my left foot, so I'm learning right now. Yeah. Click and dun. Yeah. So, hey, we're capable of doing this on the left foot. If you want to do it to left foot, go for it. But holy moly, my cross keys are good on the right foot. Definitely not the left foot. All right. Let's try this to music. Let's try this. Let's get a good recording of this and teach it. How are we thinking about this? Still here? All right. Good, good, good. All right. Good stuff. All right. Let's give this a whirl. Let's see. So if I shot this on video, where am I? So I'm right here. I guess we could put Grogu over here. Oh no, he moved one of the thingies. No, sticky. Okay, we'll put him right there. Don't knock off the tiles. Okay, good, good, good. All right, let's try this to music. And then we'll maybe teach it. Try another one. Sweet. That works. Ready? 5, 6, 5, 6. Yeah! Feels good. Try it one more time. 6, 5, 6, 7, 8. And you go right into the left foot. One more time. 5, 6, 7, 8. Just kidding. 6, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now I'm brain farting. All right, pull the big boy pants up. Here we go. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8. I didn't drop the heel. This is practice, guys. We make mistakes. Whew. Let's try it. Ready? And 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. There we go. Let's do it one more time just in case. With a lot of music. Again, I'm not sure if that mic picks it up or not. 6, 5, 6, 7. Oh, I got one more. 5, 6. Ah! Close. 6, 5, 6. All right. All right. So, we're gonna do the teachy part now. So, this will be on the future video. Woo! Okay. How's it going, everybody? Welcome to another Pick the Trick. Not Tyler Teaches. Pick the Trick, round 2. I had our Wednesday live streams. Right now they're Wednesday, but our weekly live stream, we do this called Pick the Trick, where I have viewers pick their tricks. We line up all the tricks and we try to create a treble reel from those tricks. So took a little bit of time, but we put together a really fun treble reel using crab walks, drums, back trebles, bang tip diddlies, spins at some point, double click, but it had to be a stretched double click, and a cross keys. My thoughts are maybe somebody watched some David Geaney videos right before this. It's like, cross keys, yes. So, put together a step, and now we're gonna teach it to you. So, how we do this is we start in first position, and our first 4 counts, 1, 2, 3, 4. So 7, 2, 3, and 8, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4 are gonna be crab walks, where we pick up our right heel and our left toe, and we flip them over. So we have super turned in feet. Cool? So, kind of cool. But from here, we then repeat the process, but on the opposite. So we pick up our toe and our heel. And we repeat and repeat. Those are our first 4 counts. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And at the end, start to get in the habit of picking up your left foot. 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Because we're going to put down that back foot and it's going to be the start of our drums. User requested trick. So 7, 2, 3, and 8, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3 drums right after it. Okay, so it's super important to, after 1, 2, 3, 4, you're going to put your foot down and you're going to pick up your back leg or your left leg. 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3, 4. So 7, 2, 3, and 8, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Cool. Drum, drum, drum. Cool. So that's the first piece. One more time. 7, 2, 3, and 8, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Cool. Now this next part, so we put that first part on the shelf for now. This next part is drum, drum, drum. And treble and down. Oh, toe, yeah. Hop, treble, and treble and toe. 2, 3, and 2, 3, and Again, back trebles, I got a video on that. Check out back trebles if you need help with those. But if you're having trouble getting it, tucking it under the heel, keep it to this side. Keep it turned out, okay? Okay, but we want the toe there. So 2, 3, and The first treble is slow. The second treble, the back treble, is a fast treble. So it's going to be fast. If you're having trouble getting the fast treble there, try bringing this up higher. Because if we let gravity help, like throw down that leg, that also helps get the speed, get the velocity. Science. Yeah. We can get a faster rhythm there because we can throw it more. We have more space. We have more gravity to use, you know. When it's down here, it's kind of harder to do that. So yeah. From there, we're doing bang tip diddlies. Okay? And so it's a bang tip diddly down. It's not a bang tip diddly toe, it's a down. So again, if you need help on bang tip diddlies, I have a video on those. Bang tip diddlies. Yeah. Okay. I'm so happy to be able to send people elsewhere now. I have enough videos now I can be like, there's a video for that. There's a video for that. So we don't have to go dive too deep into this trick, but it's a back treble into the bang tip diddly. And we use the toe to hop into it. And treble and toe and bang tip diddly toe. Cool. Oh, no, it's not bang tip diddly toe, it's bang tip diddly down. Yeah, and we have a pop up our front foot for a prep for the next trick. So we have 7, 2, 3, and 8, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Toe. So throw on at the end of that. And treble and toe. So 2, 3, and 2, 3, and. Oh, I'm goofing it. 2, 3, and 1, 2, 4. So from the toe, maybe one more time, nice and slow. 7, 2, 3, and 8, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Done. So from here, we're going to rotate over our right shoulder. We're actually going to put some like weight on this toe to maybe, I mean, a little bit of weight, maybe. All our weight is on the front foot, but we're twisting over our right shoulder. Jump. Ideally, you want pretty much like a half turn there. Toe, jump. And we're going to switch feet. So our left foot's here, our right foot's here. So they kind of stay where they are, and we rotate using our hips. jump to switch feet. Cool. Toe, jump. Now, stretch, double click. We couldn't make this step easier, right? So we had a user request for a stretch, double click. So we're gonna do that next. And how we do that, so instead of doing we're doing a double click, butt kick. But we're stretching it in the middle instead of later, meaning when we jump into this double click, we're actually gonna kick our butt on the first pass with our right leg. So our right leg's in front, we're gonna kick our butt with our right leg. Okay? Yeah. This is where you play the half speed playback. Yeah. Click, click, and down. Yeah. Jump, double click, jump, double click. And I think if you modified it to just be a regular, I think it still works. So that works. If you can do the split click, I call them split clicks, but a stretched click, if you can do that, awesome. You're also going straight into the next treble. So click, click, and down treble. So you go right into the next part. You go right into that next treble. Otherwise, a modification for that would just be a regular double click, butt kick. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Click and down treble and toe. Up, 1, 2. Cool. Yeah. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Where are we with the music? Or with the steps, sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4. And treble. So we're going to go double click and treble and toe turn. So we're doing the same kind of idea that we used to and treble and toe turn into the double click. Double click and treble and toe turn. So we're going to do the same thing, and treble and toe turn. So we're turning the left foot and we're going to hop off 2 feet and kind of switch feet at the same time. I'm going to pull up really high up on our toes, so that when we come down for our cross keys, we get more separation and more visual there. So up, down, over. So up, down, over. And I kind of use a little up, down, and I kind of head over to the left with mine. I rotate with the on my heel actually. So from here, there, and then I go up on my toe on the left and tuck it over. That's kind of my style with the cross keys, but I know there's other different ways to do it, so don't don't thrash me in the comments that I'm doing my cross keys wrong. I like that version better. Up, 1, 2. Some people do it that way. That way works as well. Up, 1, 2. Either way, up, 1, 2. And now our final 2 steps, or our final 2 bars, we're going to go up, 1, 2, and we're going to hop on our left foot to switch our right foot forward. So up, 1, 2. Okay, up, 1, 2, right foot treble, and we're doing 3 trebles in a row. And treble, and treble, and treble, and toe, heel, bang. And when we toe and bang, normally we'd go toe and bang or toe and bang. We're actually going to go toe and bang to our first position. And we do that so that we can transition into our left foot version of this dance if you were going to do left foot. So you would go and treble. So 7, 2, 3, and 8, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. And you'd go onto the left foot from there. So the whole thing from there, nice and slowly. 7, 2, 3, and 8, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. into all that stuff. We've just put this step together. My left foot's a little rusty. Challenge, if you guys want to try and do this, try and get on the left foot too and send that video to me on social media or anything. That would be really cool. Very impressive if you can do it. Because this is not an easy step. Holy moly. Thanks again, guys, for your submissions of tricks. We got a lot of people submitting lots of tricks, and all the tricks were difficult. So I know some people were asking for more beginner, intermediate pick the tricks, but hey, we make a step based on the tricks we got, and all the tricks that were submitted were not easy tricks. But a lot of them are on this channel that you can look back on and learn and get a better hang of. A lot of those tricks you have to practice them a good couple times so that they become natural. Yeah, cool. 7 tricks in 8 bars, not bad. Usually helps to combine a few like the spin and the double click, but yeah, cool. Send off message. If you like this video, if you like Pick the Trick, you want to see another one, we do weekly live streams most weeks. So far, it's been every week on Wednesdays, 3 p.m. Central, subject to change. But yeah, weekly live streams where we do this. If you like these videos, give it a like, give it a subscribe. If you want to support the channel further, Patreon. You can become a patron of the channel and support the channel further. Help me pay for new shoes. I don't know. Yeah. Appreciate you guys. Happy dancing. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace. Pew, pew, pew. All right. Cut. Cool. Thanks, guys. Pretty cool step. Thanks for being a part of that. That was a lot of fun. Woo. All right. Music back on. Woo. Fun times. It's May 5th. Yeah, I know. Oh, my goodness. All right. Still here. Oh, good. I'm glad you're still here. Yeah, let's make these a little bit bigger. Woo! Brilliant. Oh, and hello, Jordan. Hello. How are you? Thank you all for joining this week. It's been really fun. I enjoy these so much. It's a lot of fun to connect with you guys. And this weekly live stream that we do, the Real Talk with Tyler, is only made possible by you guys, supporters like you, that are supporting the channel via the channel membership or Patreon, that give me the time each week to do this and facilitate it. And I'd love to do more. So if you're not already a patron or obviously subscribe, but if you want to also be a member, support the channel further, I would highly appreciate that. So we have fun here, and I'll keep doing this, definitely. Yeah. In any case, yeah, cool step. I'm gonna be using that. Anybody else have any other questions about Irish dance or any chats before we call it? I'm actually gonna take my shoes off. Tired because dance didn't get out till 9:20 last night. Understandable. Jordan, are you from the States? Are you dancing in the States? Because, competition's back. So I'm not surprised that teachers are keeping their kids a little longer. Not surprised one bit. Whew, let me get my slippers. Guys, do you know how much of a Star Wars nerd I am? Whoop. Yeah, I need to turn off my light to truly show this. Focus, camera. Oh, yeah. You hear that? This is a real lightsaber. I gotta be careful not to cut my camera in half. Pretty much. Pretty cool. Do not ask me if I know any tricks. I don't. One of the perks of working at Disney World, where it was I got free admission to the parks, and in Hollywood Studios, there's like a Star Wars land, and you can create your own, build your own lightsaber. So I did. Anyways. Thamina, oh my gosh, Thamina's here. It's an amazing dancer from South Africa. That is late. It is late. It is past anyone's bedtime over there. Holy moly. Thanks for tuning in. I appreciate that. You guys hear that? All right. Oh, there it goes. From Denver. Nice. Oh yeah, then you're definitely like getting ready for some competition. It's all back. All right, I'm gonna turn my lights back on. Just thought I'd share how much of a nerd I am. I am a big nerd. Okay. Dun, 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 dun. All right. Hans, I haven't heard from you all day. You've been lurking this channel this time around. Oh my gosh, it happened again. It happened again. How do I make this smaller? Oh my gosh. Where'd it go? Oh my god. Gotta love it, right? Oh, there we go. I was like, what is happening? Okay, there we go. Gonna call it a day, guys. It's midnight here. Yeah. Hope you're doing well, Hans. Hello today. Wish everyone wonderful. Yeah. Good evening, good afternoon, good evening, good night. Yeah, all those things. We'll probably be calling it a day soon here anyways, too. Let's be honest here. I don't know where to put this. Sweet. Okay, let's do this. See, shows you how technologically savvy I am. So cool. Yay. May the shorts be with you. That's a, yeah, Spaceballs reference. Yeah. If I had a nickel for every time someone said, may the shorts be with you, I would be one rich dude. All right, guys. It's been around 2-ish hours. It's been fun. We've been having fun here. I'm having fun. Hopefully you're having fun. I'm going to call it. If you haven't already given this stream a like, I'd surely appreciate that. Thank you very much. Thank you. If you're not yet a subscriber to the channel, I'd highly recommend that as well. I have channel memberships now that give you a little badge next to your name when we're having our chats like this. I think that's really fun. So another way to support the channel further. You can also become a patron of the channel over on patreon.com/Tyler Schwartz. Let me see. .com/ this one here. The links aren't working right now, but that's what you want to go to, and you can become a patron of the channel. We're at 12 patrons. Thanks to all those patrons, by the way. Thank you so much for your support. We're at 12, and when we got to 10, that's what initiated this weekly live stream. So thank you so much. When we get to 20, we're going to celebrate by, I'm going to dive into this video series where we've always been we talked a lot about building your own dance stage, your practice space. I'm going to dive into how to do it yourself, build a dance floor that's safe, effective, all those things. To do that requires a lot of resources and a lot of time. So, and I want to do it right. Lots of videos. So, if we get to 20 patrons, we'll do that. I also set a goal of 30 patrons. If we get to 30 at some point in the future, I will start teaching traditional sets on this channel. It's something I've wanted to do for a while. It's something that has been asked and requested a lot, but it's something I want to do right. It's something I'm going to be using outside help for. Traditional sets are done a certain way for centuries and centuries. And I want to make sure that I'm teaching it correctly. I want to make sure that I have all the details correct. So that's going to take a lot of time, effort, again, a lot of resources. So I figured let's make that a goal for the community. If we can grow this community to 30 patrons, we can do that. So 20 patrons, we can build a stage, and then 30, we dive into those trad sets. And from hearing about, we did a poll on what your favorite trad sets are. Sounds like you guys are pretty interested in traditional sets. So it'd be fun to dive into and teach, but I want to teach those the right way. I want to spend a lot of time on them. So I figured I'd make it a goal. Yeah. That's about wraps it up for today. Thanks again for tuning in. Hopefully these videos are on there somewhere on the channel. And also that Pick the Trick tutorial video will be posted separately as well at some point. Yeah. Also some big announcements down the pipeline. I'm excited to let you know some changes in my life are happening, and I'm looking forward to letting you all know about it. But for now, it'll just be something to look forward to. Oh, your intro videos are incredibly thorough. I love seeing you demonstrate advanced challenges too. I'm so impressed that you and Maddie came back from injuries and kept going. Oh yeah, thank you. Yeah, Maddie's a real inspiration too. Like, she danced through our whole debut on a bad ankle. Whew. Mind over matter, right? Thank you. Yeah, I think it's fun to teach the beginner, intermediate stuff, but then also to show we've got some advanced dancers here on the channel, and to really show where Irish dancing can go and what the advanced stuff looks like and how that stuff is put together. It's kind of cool, kind of neat to see the road ahead, as well. So yeah, we like to do everything here on the channel. Cool. Well, thank you all for tuning in, and I'll see you all next time on Real Talk with Tyler. Have a good evening, afternoon, or night. Take care. All right. Bye, guys.